In addition to being one of the top football players in the world right now, Kylian Mbappé is a young guy who enjoys life to the fullest. But have you ever wondered how this sportsman lives? In this video, you'll learn about his opulent lifestyle. Welcome everyone to a brand new video from Money Fellas. In this video, we take you into the impressive life of Kylian Mbappé. Trust us, his lifestyle wants every 23-year-old in the world. Before we get started, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to our channel, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment. Mbappé was born in 1998 in Paris, the capital of France. Kylian Mbappé is considered one of the best players in the world. Since he was a kid, he was always passionate about football. His biggest idol is Cristiano Ronaldo, a player he has always imitated to become great. Mbappé began his football career at AS Pondy. The youngster here rapidly distinguished himself, and as Monaco offered him a contract as a result. Because of this, he is currently the club's youngest player with a contract. He was only 16 years old when he departed for Monaco, a small yet affluent country. Once more, it didn't take long to get the interest of major clubs. The biggest French club, PSG. He was only 20 years old when he quickly rose to the status of one of the most expensive athletes ever. Mbappé was also asked the same year if he wanted to play for the France national team. And of course, he wanted this. Being able to play football so well at his young age deserves an award. He won this one too. He was named the best youngest player. With his fantastic dribbling skills and being able to play with two legs, he is a fantastic player. Of course, he earns a lot of money from this. He enjoys this life full of luxury. As one of the highest paid players in the world, everyone knows that Kylian Mbappé has more than enough money to live in luxury homes. For example, some sources speculate that he lived in a luxury apartment overlooking the famous Eiffel Tower. The player's property was nothing less than a duplex apartment in one of the most sophisticated buildings in the area, and because his apartment was on the top floor, it had spectacular views of the city. It is not yet 100% certain how much the footballer paid in monthly costs. Sources indicate that the apartment alone costs over $40,000 if you want to rent it. He can easily afford this with his salary, but it is still a ridiculous amount of money. Kylian has managed to get one of the most expensive apartments because almost nobody in town has an apartment with a view like his. It is currently speculated that the player has purchased another property, located in Neuilly-sur-Seine, a super exclusive neighborhood. Several social media sources reported that the young striker has invested nearly $10 million in the house. The player's favorite place is the swimming pool, where he likes to relax after a hard day of training. A luxurious life also includes expensive cars. At least, that's what you would think. The fact that Kylian Mbappé does not possess a driver's license surprises a lot of people. But that does not stop him from always traveling in luxurious cars. He has been spotted, for instance, driving a Volkswagen Tiguan, a contemporary SUV whose most recent and feature-rich variants may cost up to $40,000. Additionally, he shared images of a 100% electric Volkswagen ID with a futuristic appearance. The vehicle can cost up to $50,000 and has a battery that allows it to travel more than 310 miles per hour. A vehicle with a wagon design, which the latest models cost around $60,000. He has already been spotted driving a Mercedes that appeared to be from the GLE model, a high-end SUV that may provide a great deal of comfort and safety. There are more recent models that cost about $80,000, so you can get an idea of the cost of this car from that. Going a bit higher, the athlete is in possession of a Volkswagen Multivan, which is the perfect transportation option for him when he needs more room and comfort when moving around. A Mercedes-Benz V-Class is owned by the Frenchman, a large vehicle that can provide plenty of room and ergonomics for all of its occupants. To enjoy this comfy Mercedes vehicle, an investment of up to $150,000 may be required. Despite the fact that Kylian Mbappé lacks a wallet, there are numerous rumors that he drives a Ferrari S90. One of Ferrari's quickest vehicles, the automobile has a Super V8 engine that allows it to accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds and reach an incredible high speed of 210 miles per hour. In addition to these cars, The world star also owns various other luxury items. Mbappe owns his own private jet, which he can use whenever he wants. For example, when he was traveling to Paris from Monaco to sign a contract, the footballer was already in possession of a private jet. It is estimated to cost around $8 million. He also owns several expensive watches, such as a Rolex and the famous Audemars Piguet. He has often been seen in public wearing one of these watches. Besides receiving a huge salary as one of the stars of Paris Saint-Germain, Kylian Mbappe also has other sources of income. Because he is considered to be one of the best football players in the world and one of the biggest promises of the new generation of football, the youngster has become a kind of celebrity, known all over the world. The player will earn an estimated $15 million in sponsorship and advertising. For example, he has sometimes been in a Dyer advertisement as a watch model for the Hublot brand, and he is on the cover of the new FIFA 2023. For example, the star is approached by different brands every year, and its price increases every year. To get an idea of his income, when he was about 17 years old and still playing for AS Monaco, you have to listen carefully. It was estimated that he earned well over $95,000 a month. This is not a bad salary at that age. When he made the switch to PSG, he earned more. The amount has been multiplied dozens of times. This put him in fourth place of the highest-paid football players. He stood next to big names like Ronaldo, Messi, and Neymar. According to some sources, in addition to performance bonuses, the striker receives a salary that amounts to almost $28 million per season. And if we add up the amount he receives as sponsorships, it exceeds $40 million per year. Everything indicates that this huge income will only increase. This is because, according to football experts, Kylian Mbappe is at the top of the ranking of the most valuable players in the world with an estimated worth of around $180 million. While no one knows exactly how much his fortune is worth considering how much money he receives, it is no exaggeration to say that his net worth could be in the hundreds of millions of dollars. This brings us to the end of the video. Let us know in the comments if you liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Until another video.